So this is a variegated lime tree. I love the aesthetic of the tree itself. The leaves kind of keep this pale green color, and they get this nice, especially some of these have this nice yellow, pale, almost white edge around them. And the fruit, if I can find one, these were mostly harvested already, but this is a example of a variegated lime that's displaying some of its stripes, but really nice big ones have beautiful green stripes. They almost look kind of like a what's the tomato, the tiger striped tomato or whatever. That kind of color variation where it's a really bright yellow, really dark green, and the inside. If I do it with my knife, I hope this one's going to display the right color, but mostly we find a pinkish hue. So they make a really pretty juice. Otherwise, it's very much like a lemon or a lime in flavor. It's tart, not sweet at all.
Is that where Pick Lemonade came from?
It might well be. I'm not sure. Certainly, it didn't come from artificial coloring originally, so it probably was something like this. There are also some pink grapefruits that, actually that would just be grapefruit juice, I guess, right? It wouldn't be pink lemonade. So it's very possible it might have come from this. But I really like these. This is one that's really popular with the chefs because of the aesthetic, and the flavor's good too. I mean, it's a really nice lime. We also have some interesting sweet limes, but that's an interesting flavor. It's a real mild, almost non-flavored. There's no acidity. So it doesn't even really taste like an orange. It's just kind of got a crisp, sweet flavor. It's really interesting too. But that makes a real nice juice. Right over here we have one tree of a really excellent limequat. It's basically a small, delicate lime. I believe it was just a kumquat lime cross. And it's got a thin skin, so you can eat it like a kumquat, although it's got more of a lime flavor. It's very kind of salty tart, not very sweet. That's another one that's very popular. Actually, bars love that one. That's a great one for cocktails. But it's also good for fish or for lime uses in general. So, and then otherwise, we got Meyer lemons on the next row. Past that, we have Mineola tangelos. And then another row past that is our Sanguinelli blood orange, which is a really great, I compare it to kind of a raspberry flavored blood orange. It's not the real sweet Moro blood flavor. It's more dynamic. When you cut it up, it's got a beautiful kind of a stained glass look to it. It's not just red, it's got yellows and oranges and reds all kind of mixed together. So if you do slices of that, that's another one that the restaurants like for display. It makes a really pretty sliced fruit. So,
have you? I believe you guys have all varieties of blood orange. There's 3, right?
There's 3 that I'm aware of. I bet there's more. Okay. The 2 that I just mentioned are Sanguinelli and Moro. The third one, I
think it begins with a T.
I want to say Taroko, but I'm not.
Taraka. Or something like that.
It's one that I've got a few trees of that hasn't been a success story, largely for our own mismanagement of where it's planted.
Well, it was with our juicing last winter, that's for sure.
Is that right?
Yeah,
good.
We loved being able to mix it up with all the 3 different varieties of blood orange.
Nice.
All the different varieties of orange and grapefruit and lemon.
Yeah.
We would every morning have a different color and different flavor of juice. It's
nice.
Incredible.
That's awesome. Yeah, there's a pretty amazing array of flavors you can get from citrus. We have the Caracara navel that's really great, kind of tangy sweet with the pink flesh. You get the Washington navel, the really kind of classic, kind of standard navel orange that's just sweet and orange and beautiful. And then, all the sour edges of limes, lemons, grapefruits. A lot of good stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing.
No problem. My pleasure.